it's not much help if you can't actually get into your system, if you've got bad RAM, and a lot of you may have this problem. So we will tackle these problems when we look at a different series after we manage to actually get onto our screen logging. So let's go back to my little system here. It's still the same one. I've not connected the hard drive still. We're not looking at hard drive problems. We just want to know if it's going to post. Also, I do have an issue about the clock on there, the CMOS battery, a bit of an issue, so don't worry about that part. As long as it posts, we're going to look for the beep. So let's see what happens when a complete working system is posting and beeps. So let's put it on. And we've got fan spinning on the CPU cooler and the PSU, and beep, one beep, display on the screen, and it's doing its thing, and there you go. It's telling me CMOS checksum, but that's the battery. Don't worry about that. Right, so we know it's posting, and we know that if I had a hard drive with an operating system, I could boot onto Windows fairly easily. Now, at this stage, I can also go into setup if I want to change anything. So this is good news, right? So this is a normal working system. Now, I'm going to leave this video uncut, and I'm going to remove the 2 RAM sticks on there, okay? And discharge my static electricity, right? And let's see what happens if for some reason you had a system with no RAM sticks present. You know, it could be something you've bought, or you've swapped out parts, you forgot to put RAM, and it's, you know, it's covered, you haven't opened the panel, and you turn your system on. Let's do that right now. Let's see what kind of signs come up. Right, I'm going to off that. So with the RAM sticks away from the RAM slots, we've had 1 long beep and then 2 short beeps. Beep, beep, beep. And that will continue. I have not left it long enough to know if it carries on forever. It may stop after a certain number of series. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing it will keep doing that. It's quite annoying. Now, this little thing, the speaker cable, remember I showed you in a previous video. I put a link for where I actually showed you. I think it was on the motherboard one. This little cable, not this one, sorry, my bad. This little cable, the speaker cable, is the most valuable piece of diagnostic tool you could have. And I would seriously advise you, if you don't have a speaker cable that goes onto your motherboard, buy one. They are so cheap. I myself a pack of 10 of them for I think under £2. And because obviously I need to test a few systems, and also many of my computers don't have them. It's really handy. Now the reason is because the beep code, and we've talked about it before, the beep codes will tell you a lot of troubleshooting problems, including CPU problems, RAM problems, video card problems, and a whole load of other issues. And in that one, it signifies to me that there is no RAM present on the RAM slots. So there's no RAM in the system. Now, do bear in mind that the 1 long beep and 2 short beeps is specific for this motherboard with this type of BIOS chip. And you need to really check with your manufacturer of the board or the chip or the BIOS, whatever it is, for some beep codes. 1 long beep and 2 short beeps may mean something else for your specific motherboard. Do bear that in mind, okay? Right, now I'm going to leave this video uncut again in one shot. Now I'm going to put the RAM sticks back, but this time I'm not going to click it in. I'm just going to place it on top, right, without pushing it down to firmly secure it. Just so visually, if I was looking into a system, I would see there is RAM present, but it's not clicked in. Now let's see what happens this time when we turn the system on. Right, I won't stop it here. We've had the exact same beep codes, the 1 long beep and 2 short beeps, right?